I just feel like I used to go to so many different events, so many different parties, so much different commitment that I commit myself to doing this for somebody and doing this for. What do you get out of it? I'm not saying that you're not to go out with your friends, okay? Don't come for me, guys. I'm not saying you're not gonna go out with your friends, okay? You're gonna have time that's gonna be allocated for your friends or your family. But if you want to make sure that you want to become who you want to become and start becoming that person in 2026, you're going to have to start cutting off some of these relationships. You're going to have to start cutting off some of these yes and saying no and feeling confident and feeling good in yourself that you are making the right decision. Because if you're planning on crushing it, you can't go to everybody's birthday party, okay? You can't do that. If you're thinking of crushing it for 2026, you can go and sit down and have a gossip conversation with your friend for 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. That is time that you're never going to get back. And as I just touch on time, let me just dive right down into time. Because this time is going to be one of the most precious thing in life, okay? And this is the one of the thing that you need to guard yourself. You need to make sure you guard yourself of the time that you're giving to everybody else. Everybody else always needs your time, and that's a huge distraction for you, because you will get up in the day, and by the time, I don't say 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock come, you're like, oh, I have 2 events that just added to my calendar. I have this event. I have to go to this person. I have to. Okay, you got to stop. You got to take a look and see, okay, I'm going to Johnny's birthday party. I'm going to Cassandra, anniversary. I'm going to this. Which one of these events is going towards your success? Which one of them is going to do this? None of them. None of them. You're going to have to just become totally zoned out and not go to any event. Give yourself, say, 6 months. Okay? Every 6 months you pick one event and go to. But if you're serious in crushing it for 2026, you're gonna have to start guarding your time and not giving your time away to Tom, Dick, and Harry because they say so. Because when you don't make the money, when you don't get the life that you want to live, when you're not successful, who are you going to talk to? Are you going to call Johnny or Cassandra and tell them that, hey, I don't have the money to pay the bills. I don't have the money to pay the mortgage. But however, can you give me some money for that? I'm just saying, is it better for you to go to the party or go to everybody's birthday party and ever that? And at the end of the day, you are just wasting your time. You are just wasting your time. So one of the things that comes with time, you will never get it back. Guys, you will never get it back. This time that I'm talking to you right now, okay, what time is it? It's like 6:36 when it hits 7 o'clock. That 20 something minutes, I am never going to get it back. You are not going to get it back. So if you are listening or doing something that has towards your goal and who you want to become in this life, that's okay. That is totally okay. Okay, so I am just saying to you, you have to start thinking, dissecting, having a schedule or a calendar to show you, what are you doing? What are you doing for the past week? Why not do this today? Let's check exactly what you did for this week. You're going to be so surprised, I tell you. Because once I did it, I was just blown away. I was just like, OMG, I did not just waste that entire week doing shit, doing nothing towards my goal. So I am just saying, do this today. Don't make today pass. You're going to get if you don't have a pad or a book, or get in a paper anywhere and just start writing down, what did I do today? What did I do Monday? Did I go to work? What did you do after work? What did you do before work? What time did you get up? Write every single thing down. Then you're going to start dissecting, What is it that you did towards your goal? Did you actually make that phone call to start the business? Did you actually research something? What did you really do? And you have to start asking yourself, am I wasting my time? Or am I using my time wisely to make sure that I'm moving towards my goal? I'm moving towards crushing it for 2026. Because I'm telling you guys, I wasn't perfect this year. There's a lot of time I did waste this year, okay? As I go back to say, nobody's going to ever be perfect. So there are times that I wasted, but I still managed to get some of my goals completed. I reached and met some of my goals this year. Now, what I did this year, I need to know, make sure I am going to double up next year. I'm going to make sure that everything that I need, it's not going to be that I'm wasting, 30 minutes or hour or two. Yeah, that's fine. But other than that, I have to start thinking that, okay, this is the time that I wasted this year. I wasted a couple of months. I can't do that next year. So dissect your time, what you did this week, and start seeing what time you waste, and let's start changing that. Let's start putting something back in that time to say, okay, this is what I want to become.